Hello Avishya fans and handloom saree lovers. Today in our handloom saree story series, we are going to be looking at Threadwork Kanjivarams. Threadwork Kanjivarams is a category which emerged especially for those people who love the Kanjivaram design, love the Kanjivaram motifs, the feel of the Kanjivaram silk, all of it, but for some reason they don't like zari. There are a lot of people like that, and for them, they really wished they could wear a lovely grand Kanjivaram saree minus the zari. They somehow find the zari very flashy. They don't want to be looking flashy, but at the same time want the beauty of the Kanjivaram saree. That's the reason why the Threadwork Kanjivaram as a category emerged stronger and stronger. Today, a large proportion of Kanjivaram sarees sold are Threadwork Kanjivarams. Now let's take a look at this beautiful emerald green Threadwork Kanjivaram silk saree. I'll just open out the saree for you. Lovely checks throughout the body. The entire body is filled with beautiful red silk threads. Lovely checks throughout the body. If you come closer, you can take a look. Actually, it's double line checks. Both in the horizontal and in the vertical, there are double line. That itself is so intricate. And of course, here and there, you see these lovely floral booties throughout the body. Beautiful floral booties in beige color, which contrast nicely against the lovely emerald green background. Borders both on top and bottom, medium-sized borders with lovely peacock motifs throughout the edge, running all along, and just below you can find beautiful Mailkan motifs, and of course they're both edged by lovely mustard yellow, tiny little traditional Kanjivaram motifs. So it's a beautifully designed saree. And let's take a look at the pallu now. I'll just flip it over. Beautifully artistic pallu. Smack in the center you have 3 temple borders on the top and the bottom. Yin-yang formation for the maroon and the beige color. The weaving is like that. There's a mirror image of each other. So you can either see 2 red temples on top and bottom, or you can see 3 red temples of beige on top and bottom. Depending on the way you look at it, it's lovely the way the temple motifs are woven. On both sides of the temple motifs, you have beautiful, lovely mile motifs are woven very artistically in a beige color on the red background. Beautifully woven mile motifs across. If you can just see, come closer and see beautiful mile motifs running along on both sides of the central temple border section. Beautiful mile motifs. The diamond shaped Mailkan motifs on both sides. On one side it is in a red background or beige weaving. On the other side it's a beautiful emerald green background and the Mailkan is coming on that. So it looks very, very pretty. Of course, overall, right on the outer edge, there's a beautiful typical Kanjivaram floral motif edging. And let's take a look at the blouse. It's a lovely plain maroon blouse which goes beautifully along with the body, contrast to the body. This is how it will look all together. On the right hand side you can see the pallu, center the blouse, and on the left hand side the body. Now let's take a look at this beautiful chocolate brown Threadwork Kanjivaram saree. I'll just open this out for you. Beautiful chocolate brown. This is a lovely korvai saree as well, contrasting with the lovely shade of violet. And as you can see, the borders have got beautiful Annapakshi motifs on both sides and edged by beautiful veil motifs. Right in the very end of the saree, you can see a line of Rudraksha motifs which are fringed by wonky motifs on both sides. I'll just now flip the saree and show you the pallu, the way it looks. As you can see in the temple borders in the center, beautiful sharp temple motifs in the center of the pallu, beautifully in a beige color, and it's flanked on both sides by lovely Annapakshi motifs on both sides. And then similar to the border, multiple lines of wonky Rudraksham and veil motifs on both sides. Like the border, it's got a fantastic, beautifully artistic look. It looks like a piece of art. It's a beautiful pallu. I'll just now show you the blouse looks. The blouse is a lovely, beautiful plain violet, and the blouse of course is coming with the same borders which is there in the body. And this is how all 3 will look together. On the right hand side you can see the pallu, on the center the violet blouse and the chocolate brown body. The way all of them work together, beautiful symphony of Kanjivaram motifs and Kanjivaram art. Now let's take a look at this deep magenta Threadwork Kanjivaram silk saree. I'll just open out the saree for you. It's a stunning, deep, saturated magenta with lovely blue checks running all over the body. Contrasted, it's a korvai. It's got a stunning contrast to the beautiful, rich royal blue border with lovely floral motifs in magenta, running 3 rows of floral motifs in magenta. Plus there's a lovely Mailkan motif running in the center, alternating with the blue diamond shapes. All of it makes a beautiful contrast. The border almost looks like a Tandavalam border because there's a narrow line of motifs on the top. There is a blue band in the center. And then again, there is a border with a line of motifs of different varieties. It looks beautiful. Flip it around and show the pallu now. The way the tussar contrasts with the blue background. Lovely woven tussar stripes in a transverse formation. Diagonal stripes in tussar on the blue. Similarly, there's a beautiful, lovely madam motifs in the center. Madam motifs with wonky stripes on both sides and beautiful floral motifs in magenta on the blue background on both sides of the madam. It's really pretty and so very traditional Kanjivaram. As you can see, the borders also contrast beautifully with the pallu, and together it has a very stunning impact. Beautifully designed saree. I'll show you the blouse now. The blouse is a beautiful contrast, plain blue. It has a border, of course, and then this is how blouse goes along with the body of the saree. So you can see all three together here. On the right hand side, you can see the pallu, center the blouse, and on the left, you can see the body. We have a lovely collection of Threadwork Kanjivarams at Avishya. Overall, a grand Kanjivaram collection. Bridal Kanjivarams. We have Kanjivarams for special occasions, boardroom Kanjivarams, contemporary Kanjivarams, very stylish designer Kanjivarams. So we have a Kanjivaram for every occasion. You can find the Kanjivaram which works for you and is right for you. I hope you enjoyed watching this saree and seeing this video. We have a lovely collection of Threadwork Kanjivarams. You can come and take a look. Our store is open at 281 TTK Road, Alwarpet is where the store is. We have a wonderful collection of Threadwork Kanjivaram silks here. Thank you so much for watching.